Hi lovelies, Angela Miller here. And if you are seeing this video, then that means I missed your lovely faces at someone's Cabi trunk show. So what I thought I would do this season, because I just feel like, that's part of why we come to the Cabi fashion experience, right? We get to touch and feel the clothes, but we also get to see a presentation. So many of us just were busy, and I thought that it would be just kind of a unique way to come to you virtually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go section by section, group by group, and just talk a little bit about the clothes, and then it's me still getting to be in front of you, and then that way you can shop at your leisure. So, and you can watch the videos whenever you want, so that they're not super long-winded for you. Okay, so starting with Simone. We're going to start with the Josephine Co. This is such a beautiful statement piece in this gorgeous faux fur leopard, of course. What I love about it, right now everything's really kind of sporty chic. So they've added this darling little cuff, but the best part about it, guys, is you open that up and it's buttoned. So you can take that cuff and then it becomes kind of that gorgeous cocktail statement coat. So you've got so many different ways to be able to wear it. And then underneath we're looking at the dazzle top in these gorgeous yellows and teals. And I'm loving this. You can see that it's got just a little hint of a slant. And what that does is it really just kind of makes the body look nice and long and lean. And then you've got this little double ruffle. Now, a lot of her sleeveless, well, that's not true, not even sleeveless. A lot of her tops are going to have built-in camis. So you can see here, I'm going to just show you that it's got a darling little built-in cami that's got snaps. So you can take it out, wear your own cami or wear that cami, which is awesome. Now, they showed it here with the tuxedo high straight, and you can see that it's got that darling little tuxedo striping on the end, and they've just cuffed this. Here's the deal, guys. Cuff it, roll it, cut it. That's a whole nother video, but I have a tendency to just take a pair of scissors and kind of make it my own. So there's just so many different ways that you can wear that jean. So darling little tuxedo, love the wash on that. And then we're going over here to the weekday top. What I like about this fabrication, ladies, it's new for Cabi. It's got such a wonderful wash and wear. You can throw that sucker in the washing machine dryer and it comes out looking like gold. So I love those pieces. People laugh at me about dry cleaning because I feel like when I take my stuff to the dry cleaner, I feel like it's just pressed sweat. So I like to wash my stuff. So anyway, that's what I love about this fabrication. Super easy wash and wear. So it's in a darling navy in case you can't tell on the video. And then we've paired it with this darling little step out skirt in the plaid, which I love. I love that it's got the little front pockets. And talk about a wonderful transitional outfit, working into fall. And then they've paired it with one of my absolute favorite pieces on the line, the turnkey, is it called cardigan or jacket? Either way, turnkey. Love it. I want to show you the back. Look at that darling light blue. I don't know, it's kind of a cross between preppy and sporty. So anyway, I love it. Here is the deal. It's a hint cropped. Not so much where you feel like it's, too cropped that you feel like you're wearing just a bra, especially if you're bestie. Cropped in that I feel like I just need to wear just something a little bit that hangs out so that it cinches me in and this becomes my waistline. So just a little tip. Okay, so moving on, we've got this darling, what they're calling the repose cape in this gorgeous chocolate color. Now you'll see that it's an actual sleeve, ladies, that you're going to be able to put an arm in. Love the softness of it. Looks like it's going to be thick, but it's really not. And then you've got all these little pocket darling details. And then look at this beautiful zebra top with that little ruffled sleeve. So gorgeous. A gorgeous bead, but not super plunging. Guys, animal print, does it ever really go out of style? No, but it's just huge right now. Your animal prints, your snake skin, those are going to be major trends working into fall and into winter. So, and what I like about that is that, they don't really go out of style. So they're just classic pieces in your closet that you'll be able to wear long term. So they've paired it with the original wash skinny. So ladies, this is just going to be your gorgeous, simple wash. It tapers at the ankle, which is so wonderful. So it's just going to be your perfect classic skinny jean for Cabi. And then over here we've got the mosaic blouse, which I love. Now this one is actually going to, I think, require a little cami underneath, but I love this little delicate feminine ruffle at the wrist. I think it's gorgeous, and I love the print. I think it's gonna mix and match with so many different things. And then they've paired it with the new, the button fly jean. Now I wanna take this out for you for just a second so that you can see it. They've added this, what looks like a belt, but it's actually attached to the jean. And then of course it's high-waisted. You can see that beautiful high-waisted button fly. And then you can see that the belt goes all the way around to the back. These are so trendy, guys, right now. And I love that it just gives you an alternative, a little bit of a higher waist. It's funny, I didn't think that I would ever love wearing a high-waisted jean, and it's what I gravitate to. I just love it. I love that it just kind of sucks everything in. Now, it's not gonna be that high waist that comes to here. It's just gonna be moderately high waist, which I still think is going to be a beautiful silhouette on any body type. So another gorgeous piece that is going to work so well with so many of our pieces is our leopard belt. I mean, you can see, you can add that to anything. And guys, don't be afraid to mix your animal prints. I love it. I think it absolutely works. And look how here that could just add a little of something. My sisters always tease me because I say leopard goes with everything. So it's true. It really does go with everything. So don't be afraid to kind of get in there and mix your prints and add that for just kind of that little third piece that kind of elevates your outfit. So a few more pieces, ladies. So this is our turtle tee in this gorgeous stretchy fabrication. You've got this gorgeous cowl neck. It is in the chocolate. I've heard through the grapevine, I'm going to give you a little hint, that we're going to have some beautiful leggings that are going to match that color, so stay tuned for that. And then our last blouse in this particular grouping is called the Flynn top. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that it's mustards and navy, and then you've got this little hint of blush, and you've got this gorgeous self-tie here. So once again, don't be afraid to mix those prints. So that's our first group. Simone, thanks for following along, and I'll see you on the next one. Hi all, Angela here, and I am bringing you the next group, Bianca. So here we go. Okay, so let's start out with the first shirt. It's called the Big Sur shirt. So it's in this beautiful button-down plaid, super soft. But what I loved what she's done with the sleeve. Look how she's added almost like that little hint of a bishop sleeve, and I love the elastic at the wrist. So I feel like it kind of just takes it up a little notch, very feminine. And then we have back here, we have our Serenity tee, which is just a Cabi staple, guys. Super soft. For those of you who've shopped Cabi before, you're gonna know and love the Serenity tee, and we've brought it back into this gorgeous green. Okay, so one of our first trousers, we've got it in this Ponte fabrication. It's called the Evening Trouser. Love this Ponte. Ponte is this delicious, stretchy, breathable fabric that feels like you're wearing a pajama, but it's just extremely professional, and I love it. Now, this is going to be a slender cut, and it's going to taper at the ankle. What I love is that they've added this little button snap detail at the bottom, which what I like is that it can be casual. You can unbutton it over a little bootie or something like that, just to kind of show off more of your shoe. So that is our one of our trousers this season. Okay, and then we've got one of my favorite blouses this season. This is called the Flirt top. Super feminine, guys, in this beautiful little pink. I want to say it's a pink. It's kind of like a cross to me, like between a pink and a lilac little polka dot. And it's so hard to tell in the video, but you've got this gorgeous, very kind of old-fashioned seaming with little bitty pleating along here, so it's going to fit the bust so nicely. And then, ladies, just so you know, most of the shirts that Cabi is doing, she's including their own little cami, and those are going to be snapped in, which is so nice. So you can remove them to put them on, or just remove them and wear your own cami if you want. And then we're moving into this Renaissance coat, and again, depending on the lighting, it is a dark kind of hunter green. What I love is that you've got this gorgeous high kind of rounded, almost a cowl neck. You've got this gorgeous faux leather detailing, zips all the way down, front pockets. And the best part about it, oh, look at this zipper detailing on the arm, which I love. Super sporty. But my favorite part, guys, is Ponte. Again, so super stretchy, breathable, perfect, especially for our climate where it's just so stinking hot. Okay, so moving on to the peasant blouse. You can see this darling little floral. Again, just these gorgeous kind of billowy sleeves, guys. And then it's self-lined, which is so nice, so you don't have to wear a cami in that. And then look at this gorgeous Shetland sweater. Isn't that beautiful with all of that fringe? It's funny because when I first saw it, I thought, oh, I don't know if that's my personality, but I have loved it. I think denim, white jeans right now, tall boots. I mean, I just think it's gorgeous. And who are we kidding? Everybody who knows me, I say it every time. I'm gonna pop that sucker right over some pajamas. And then I'm gonna look dressed in my car ride, window up. So, you know, it's one of those pieces you're gonna wear wherever. It just like super cuddle time. Okay, so moving on to another set of pants. This is our skinny cord in this gorgeous forest, again, hunter green color. And it's got that tiny little rib in there in that cord. Skinny, guys. It's a true skinny fit, so you're gonna love those. Now, let me pull this out. This is one of our dresses this season, and they kind of just knocked it out of the park this season on dresses. I love every single dress we have in our new fall line, but this is called the PJ dress, and I wish that you could feel it over video because I'm telling you, it is delicious. So it's this gorgeous soft knit. And it's got some beautiful details. I'm going to show you here what they've done. I always love to call that a little bit of a croissant pleating. You can see the way that it croissants at the wrist, and then you've got that gorgeous elastic at the true wrist. You've got a little V neckline, and then it's just this gorgeous sheath, hangs all the way down. But again, guys, it just feels like butter. So many different ways that you can incorporate this into your wardrobe. Boots, throw a scarf over it, you can belt it, you can throw a long cardi over it. I just think it's going to be your go-to dress. Seriously, it's going to be one of those favorite pieces. And then I love that they just kind of added this fun little sprinkle of a scarf with color. It's called the Delight Scarf, and I love all of the different patterns and colors that they've done in there. It's amazing what that scarf can do to that outfit, right? I mean, look at the difference that it made hanging there by itself and then adding that little punch of color. Now, one of my favorite pieces, and I'm sure it's going to be all of yours, is the snake charmer blouse. So it's this gorgeous floral snake skin print, but what I love are all the details. So here at the wrist, you're going to see this gorgeous knit ribbing, and it just keeps it nice and form-fitted around the wrist area. And then it's got this little tiny shoulder pad in there that allows that little pinch pleat to kind of poof up. It's just so feminine and so beautiful. Such just gorgeous detail to the shirt. Love the deep V, but again, not so deep that you feel like you're going to show cleavage. And then it's a true button down. They've paired it with one of our just classic camis. We always have our black, navy, white, and buff, just so you know. And not to talk too long about our camis, one thing I do love about them, ladies, is the length. They don't move. If you want it to sit at the hip, it's going to sit at the hip. And I love that they've done just that little slight V so that you can wear all of your favorite blouses and not have that cami going across your neck. So just, these are great camis to have in your closet. Real quick, one more thing on the cami. I will tell you, in the 14 and a half years I've been styling for Cabi, I've never replaced one of my camis. They're just wonderful fabrics, very easy to wash, so sit in your closet for a long time. Okay, so our last trouser in this group is the Chance Wide Leg. So in spring, we brought these to you in navy. So it's, again, that gorgeous fabric that's stretchy, wonderful. You've got that beautiful high-waisted waistband. So what it does is it allows you to tuck something in and wear that waistband nice and high-waisted, which is such a gorgeous, elegant look. Or again, if that's just not your body type, don't feel like you can flip that little banding over and then wear it a little bit lower waisted. And then of course you've got that pronounced wide leg. Now these trousers come in two varying lengths, a 32-inch and a 35-inch, just for your knowledge. So with that said, we've got through this groove. We're going to go on to the next. So again, thanks again for following, and don't forget to subscribe. Hi lovelies, Angela again, and I am bringing you the group Alley. So here we go. Okay, so let's start with our fusion sweatshirt. So I love this, and again, being fusion, I love that she's taken this classic sweatshirt fabric and she's incorporated this darling cable knit sweater sleeve to it. Now I will show you that it is just, you know, not moderately low or high. I think it's going to be easy to leave tunicky or front tuck. I will tell you a little secret. My 18-year-old daughter, I'm sure the designers are probably cringing, but my 18-year-old daughter took a pair of scissors and cut it where that the sweatshirt now rolls and made it into a cute little half shirt. So it's really darling. So see, Cabi is for any age. And then here we have our marathon jogger in this gorgeous, you know, kind of army green color. We've got those deep cargo pockets, darling little back, flat pocket, again, cinched at the ankle, drawstring. So these are just going to be your classic joggers that everybody loves. Okay, and then moving on to the prowl top. I love this sleeveless leopard print. You've got that gorgeous little inverted pleat, and I love the colors that she chose to do that. It's kind of like a little mustard blush and black. And then, of course, this is our B-slide cardigan in this gorgeous camel. Let me kind of pull that out just a little bit. And it does have a high-low hem, ladies. Isn't that gorgeous? Super lightweight. And then here we've got our mini striped tank. I'm just going to kind of pull it out here just a little bit so that you can see. Sleeveless V-neck. Guys, it feels like butter. Really darling. It has some great stretch to it. And then this is our standout pullover in this gorgeous red. And again, you can see the sleeve detail and that little cable knit. And I love this. Kind of slightly, you know, kind of A-line tunicky. I just think it's really gorgeous, and I love, love, love the color. And then she's shown it here. You can see how darling it would be with that little stripe kind of hanging out. But this is our university skirt in this gorgeous cord. Here you can see the back with the back flat pocket, and it's got a little hint of an A-line, you know, that whole button down front, which I think is gorgeous, but you can see how beautiful it's going to pair back to so many different things in the line. And then here is our hot house blouse, and this is actually our Heart of Cabi piece, which I love. If you've seen some of my other videos, you'll know I have this darling little floral on. Now, they have brought a new colorway just for fall in this gorgeous red, so this is our new red V-neck that's going to go beautifully under this floral blouse. And then this, I wish that you could feel it on video, right? It's so hard. It's called the Test Tee, but it's got just this gorgeous stretch to it. Almost has a little hint of a sweatshirt type detail, ladies. A pronounced drop shoulder to it. And then I love this tie that's actually attached at the neck. So really, you know, kind of casual, chic, that you can dress up or dress down. And then one of my favorite pieces is her Sherlock jacket. So very trench-like. Trenches are all over the runway. You're going to see so many different styles and types. What I love, ladies, is so thin, so lightweight. So really for me, perfect for our climate. It could be just your coat. Really gorgeous. And then again, we're going to bring you back to our button fly skinny. So once again, you're going to see that it's got a high waist, button fly high waist, and they've incorporated this beautiful kind of mock belt detail that wraps all the way around. And then it's a true skinny, guys, so it's going to taper at the ankle, and you've got it in this gorgeous dark wash. So thanks again for following, and don't forget, hit subscribe. Hi lovelies, Angela again, and I am bringing you the group around the clock. So let's get started. Okay, so just a quick introduction to this. This is what we would call kind of like our athleisure wear, which is so huge right now, trending, of course, always. I feel like, you know, especially my friends, we feel like this is dressed up. So I love these pieces. Super comfortable, but still very chic. So let's get started. So this is what we're calling our pivot jacket. Again, it's in that gorgeous, you know, it has that gorgeous stretch to it. Beautiful zippered pocket detail. It's got that high-low hem, and I love that it zips up almost into like almost a cowl neck, which is so gorgeous. And then we've got our pivot tee, which is a long sleeve. I'll just kind of pull this out just a little bit. And then you do have a hint of that dolman sleeve, which is so nice. So it's going to fit nice and fitted on the arm, but you're going to have all that room in here. So it's just, you can kind of get lost underneath, which is so great. And I love all the different striping to it. I will tell you, ladies, the fabric is butter, super soft. And then we have our pivot razor tank. So this is a new tank for us, and it's in our cami fabric, which I love, but look at the back. So I think by itself or layered underneath, where you see a little bit of that high back, which is, you know, again, so trendy right now. So I love this, and again, it's our same grade length in our camis. So just another fun fit. And then this is our pivot fitted tee. So for those of you who have purchased the Easy Tank in the past, I know we've had them in black, navy, and white. It was that gorgeous kind of, just a hint of a high-low hem, but it had this beautiful fit to it. And the fabric is a little bit heavier, so it really kind of gave a beautiful shape. And so they've recreated it, but in this gorgeous long sleeve stripe. And then another fun little detail to make it kind of sporty, you've got your fun little thumb hole. And here we've got our pivot jogger. Love joggers, guys, because you can dress them up, dress them down, sporty, chic, throw a boot on, throw a heel on, put on a fabulous sneaker. And then this, again, is in our Chance fabric. So it's super soft, stretchy, lightweight. You've got that gorgeous elastic banding. You can ruche that little hem up the leg just a little bit and kind of give it, you know, just a sporty feel on the leg. So these are our kind of take on the athleisure wear. Hope you enjoy. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Hi lovelies, Angela here, and I am bringing you the group Zadie. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with this darling sweater. So this is called our Eden pullover in this gorgeous cowl neck, and look at these sleeves, ladies. Isn't that fabulous? That little belly sleeve. Love that ribbing around the waist. I love this colorway, don't you guys? I love that. And then here we have our little lacy tee, just this gorgeous t-shirt fabric, but I love that she's left this gorgeous lace exposed. So I think on the neckline it's going to be really beautiful. And you can see that you can pair that back to denim or with our Chance wide leg trouser fitted inside for something really work oriented. And then here we have our lattice top. Let me pull this out because I want to show you underneath. So here it's, you know, we've got this gorgeous tunic style, and I put it on the back, but the layer underneath is this gorgeous razorback tank underneath. So separately or worn underneath the tunic, I think it's beautiful. Now, I wore this the other day, and for me, instead of front tucking, which you know, we do all the time, what I did is I just tied it in a little knot, which is so popular right now, over some denim, and it was really cute. And the next is our peak pullover, and I want to show you this so that you can really get a good look. So you put your arm through it, right? It's going to have an armhole here, but all of this is open. So you get this gorgeous open, you see the little parts of the skin that we like to show. And then in this beautiful pungent purple, and I just think it's dreamy on, and nice and lightweight, ladies. Okay, and then we're coming to our Muse dress, which I've shown in other videos, just the versatility to this dress and how you can wear it a multitude of ways. Sneakers for something casual, a gorgeous open-toed sandal for something dressy, work, church, wedding, and then of course a bootie for something fun, throw in a hat. It's just got so many possibilities, and so I love that she's done it in this tiny print because I think it's easy to add to other prints. So don't be afraid to do some of that print mixing. And then we've got this gorgeous little sprinkle top with this beautiful kind of little petite ruffle. It does tie in the front. And I love this because it's a mini print. So I love that they've paired it back to another print. It just works really beautifully. And then this is our checkmate blazer jacket. Gorgeous. It looks like it's going to be a wool, but it's not. It's super soft, and I love the color palette. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but it's got the flecks of orange and teal, and it's almost kind of has like a magenta stripe and a teal stripe. It's just absolutely exquisite. I love the button detail. It almost feels like a little bit of a tortoise in there, so I think really, really beautiful for fall. Plaid is going to be huge, ladies, so I think it's going to be a wonderful addition to your closet. And don't forget, subscribe. Hi everyone, Angela here, and I am bringing you the group Claire. So let's get started. Okay, so I want to start first with our snuggle pullover. So I love this lightweight, kind of tunic inspired pullover, and if you can see on the video, it's got this little perforation to the sweater, which I think is beautiful, in that dark charcoal. And I love the neckline, reminiscent of our notch tees that we love so much. And then I just have it paired back to our high-waisted legging, which I love. And then this one, I actually have this blouse on. So this is our veneer top, and I love it. I don't know if you can see, but we've almost got that double pleating V in the neck. And of course, this is in that gorgeous fabrication that's very easy wash to wear. And I love it in that dark charcoal. And then here we have our lucky cardigan in this gorgeous green. It kind of reminds me of the Springs Bishop cardigan a little bit, the sleeve to it. And I love it. It's got the snap button. And then here we've got that Wonder Tee. So we just got this gorgeous fitted striped tee, just an easy t-shirt to kind of incorporate into your everyday casual, make it dressy. You could tie it in the front over by some jeans. And then let me bring this forward. And so this is our primrose top, and I love the color to this little sleeveless little number, and it's got the little ties in front. I think that's a gorgeous color palette. And then this, I feel like I've shown before, but it's our Chance Bomber, and I just love it. I love that kind of that high neck. It's got that gorgeous pinched pleating. You've got the pronounced drop shoulder, and then of course you've got that bomber style elastic around the waist and around the wrists, and then you've got that beautiful kind of sporty front pocket. And it's in that Chance, again, fabrication, so super stretchy. I just think you can dress that up or dress that down. I think it's going to be beautiful. And here we've got this beautiful scallop top. And what I love about it, I know it's hard to tell, but she's done this gorgeous coordinating fabric underneath. And it's sleeveless, but then you have that same coordinating fabric hanging out the bottom. So really beautiful, kind of geometric almost looking. And then this is called the Tuesday Topper. Love it in kind of that suede looking, kind of faux suede. But what I like is that she's done it in a shirt tail fit. So you could wear it as a button down, you could wear it as a jacket. So I think it'll be really versatile in your closet. And then here we've got the Paradox top. So this is just a gorgeous tunic, and I love that she's done the little matching tank underneath, and this is actually a tank style. It's got the little snap inside, so you can take that off very easily, and it's what we like to call a twofer. So it's two shirts in one. So again, this is Claire, and thanks for following along, and don't forget, hit subscribe. Hi lovelies, Angela here, and I am bringing you the group Kate. So let's get started. Okay, so I want to first start with the ascot top in this darling sleeveless. Look at this beautiful print to this top. And again, just a little cami can be worn under that, and I love that. It's got the little collar to it. And then I love it paired back to this gorgeous teal deco cardigan. I kind of like to call it peacock, but teal, you know, whatever. I just think it's that beautiful colorway that it's going to look good on just on everybody. It's just bright and uplifting, absolutely beautiful. And then we have the shadow leaf blouse, which is gorgeous, and I love the little details that they've added. This gorgeous little ruffle right at the wrist. I think that's beautiful. A little prominent V neckline, which I think is gorgeous. And then here we have our bond trouser in this kind of look of a tweed. Gorgeous stretch to it. You've got a pronounced wide leg. Now, here's what I love. It's got like this beautiful slouchy fit, but you've got that gorgeous banding up at the top. Ladies, I can even see it with a fabulous sneaker for something like really kind of ultra casual chic, but I mean, of course, wear it to work too. So it's just got a lot of possibilities. Now, she's done the full suit. So here's the bond jacket, which I love, in this double-breasted, and they've got the little tie belt in front. But if you flip it over to the back, you can see that this belt can come out, and then it's just got a gorgeous streamline to it. It doesn't even know that it's missing the belt. So I love this. And again, super stretchy, lightweight. Love that it's got the venting. And then we've got this beautiful mist top, just one of our classic sleeveless blouses, again in this beautiful bright color. Very easy to kind of add underneath jackets, wear sleeveless like the one that I have on, so really beautiful. And then here we have our cinch skinny jean. So it's a beautiful dark black wash. And ladies, this is a true skinny. I mean, it's got a lot of stretch, it fits, and then of course it's gonna cinch at the ankle, so it's gonna be a stretchy, skinny feel. But I love the true dark black wash that they've used on that. Now, this is called the swanky top, and I want to talk about it, or the swanky tee, sorry, I want to talk about it for a minute. I love all of this little pinched pleating in here. Again, it's kind of got like it doesn't have a true shoulder, so it just drops really lovely on the arm. It cinches at the wrist again, and then you've got this little pleating in the back, which is really pretty. Beautiful V neckline, and it's in that chance trouser. So it's that stretchy, lightweight fabric, and I just think that you can dress it up or dress it down. I think it's a gorgeous top. Now, we've got it paired back to her slim boyfriend. So here's the deal about the slim boyfriend. It's going to be a little bit shorter on the rise, and it's going to be a true straight leg. So its design intent is to wear it a little boxier, like you've literally slipped into your husband's, boyfriend's, significant other's pants. And so it's supposed to have that gorgeous kind of slouchy fit to it. And then again, you can cuff it, roll it, and if you're like me, you're just gonna cut it straight off. I literally take a pair of scissors and cut it where I want it to hit at my ankle bone, but that's another video. So, okay, so I love that. Of course, you've got all that feathering and the denim, which is really, really pretty. And then here we've got the chase blouse. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's got this gorgeous kind of winging to it. Throw a little cami underneath, but ladies, you can tie it, you can front tuck it, or of course wear it winged. They wear it out because they've got it back to my favorite. It's the high-waisted legging. So I love our leggings. I love the fabric, the fabrication to it. It's a thicker, a little more pliable fabric. I like it because you don't see anything, right? It kind of keeps you all tucked in. Then of course you add the high waist with that beautiful banding. You are going to love our leggings. I'm not going to mention any names, but I have a pair of leggings that everybody has, and all day long, it literally rolls down my gut. So I don't care what I'm doing. I could be standing here, I could be sitting, I can be whatever. It rolls down all day, and I want to like it, but no, I don't. So these aren't going to do that. You are going to love these, and a little birdie told me that we are going to have them in another color for our new arrivals, so stay tuned for that. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Hi lovelies, this is Angela, and I am bringing you the group Samantha, and I do have to tell you that this is my third take on Samantha, so I really feel like I know Samantha well now. So here we go, let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the St. Regis blouse. This is a gorgeous lace, ladies. Look at that detail at the bottom. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the blouse. So most are gonna feel comfortable with the black cami underneath it, but there's these insets, I don't know if you can tell, and it just kind of fits right where the bra is supposed to go. So for an evening out, you could do a bralette or a black bra, a little blazer, and you're not gonna see it, and it's just gonna be really kind of elegant, sexy. So really gorgeous. I also love it paired back to our Miranda skirt with that little bit of faux leather. Beautiful. Now, last season we did a reveal tee in a green and everybody went crazy over it. There was something about this little notch here that felt front tucked or tied that just really looked good proportionately on the body. So I'm sure this is going to go crazy in this beautiful black, and it's just that kind of butter dreamy fabric. And then next we have the serpentine blouse. So she's done it in this beautiful snake skin. And I will tell you, I know some people get alarmed with such a big print, but really on it's very feminine, very chic. I will tell you that they had done some early shows, and we felt like overall everybody was drawn to that print. Everybody loved it. I think you're gonna be able to dress it up and dress it down. And then we spoke a little bit about the Miranda skirt, but this is her Ponte pencil skirt. So you're gonna have that Ponte in the back, and then you've got these insets of Ponte, and then you've got that faux leather in the front. So it's just this gorgeous, dreamy, stretchy skirt that everybody's gonna love to work in, right? Or to get dressed up in. I think it's gonna be a beautiful, you know, elegant dressed up piece in your closet. Now, we've got this little crossover cami. So this is a true cami, adjustable straps, But what I love about it, ladies, is it's got great coverage. It's got beautiful coverage in the front. So you're gonna love that, especially for you busty women. And then here's the little Madison cardigan. So it's a true button-down cardigan. It's got some, prominent venting, kind of a high-low venting. And I love to be able to wear that with a long, with a dress or a skirt where the cardigan just kind of hangs a little bit lower than those hems. You're just gonna love it. Leggings, jeans, it's just gonna be your favorite black cardigan this season. Now, I love the minimalist dress. This is one of my favorite pieces. So you've got this little croissant type short sleeve. You've got this beautiful seaming detail, which just really kind of narrows you in, really slenderizing. And then of course my favorite is that front pocket. So here's the deal. I don't know about you, but sometimes when you're standing there, you're like, where do I put my hands? So everybody loves a pocket. I know you do. So here's the deal. It doesn't have to be your funeral dress. It doesn't have to be your church dress. This black dress can be everything. You could throw it on with a red boot and it's going to be so fun and chic. Throw on a scarf, a great bag. Throw on a pair of sneakers with the long black cardigan and get on an airplane. Or throw it on with a heel and it's going to be lovely for work or the funeral or for church or wherever it is that you go that you need that little black dress. You are going to love this piece. And even though it's ponty, it really kind of cinches you in beautifully. So, okay. And then one of my favorite pieces from last season that they did in a black was the classic blouse. I was in love with this piece. So you've got this little bitty kind of ruffle detailing at the wrist, a little V-neck, and she's done it in this gorgeous champagne. And again, it's that kind of wash to wear fabric. You're gonna love that fabrication. And then we're gonna end this scraping with our python blazer, again in that beautiful stretch. Really pretty. You can see just how gorgeous it's going to pair back casually to a pair of jeans. So I hope you have loved Samantha as much as I have. And again, don't forget to subscribe.